Hi again, guys, and today I made a video on my foundation routine. It's the way I like to do my makeup. I use like a lot of foundation, and I know this, but it's just what I like. I have oily and acne prone skin, and it's just what I do. So anywho, it is a very full coverage foundation routine, and it's pretty much what I do every day unless I'm off, because I do have two jobs. Now, the one at Sephora, I do all this for. I do eyeshadow and lipstick, but whenever I work at my other job, I really just do my full face foundation routine, and I just kind of keep the eyes very, very natural, my lips very, very natural. But other than that, like, I always do this full coverage foundation routine, and I also included like my contour and highlight and blush, because I feel like, I don't know, you need the whole thing, I don't know. Anywho, so if you'd like to see how I get a full coverage foundation, then just keep watching, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks, I love you guys. We're gonna start priming with Tarte's Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. And then I try to get this foundation in focus, but it's the Too Faced Born This Way, and my color is in light beige. And I'm just gonna kind of dot it all over my face, and using a rounded top Real Techniques kabuki brush. I'm just gonna blend that all out. And then I'm gonna also grab Makeup Forever's Matte Velvet Foundation in the number 35, and just pretty much do the same thing. And yes, I know this is a lot of foundation, but it is what I like to do, so I'm doing it. And again, I'm just blending it. I'm gonna take it like a little bit on my ears and then a little bit further down on my neck, just to kind of give it a seamless kind of look. And then using a Sephora concealer in the color Fondant, it's number 3. I'm just gonna highlight and just put this under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and then just right under where I would contour later on. And then using the same rounded top kabuki brush from Real Techniques, I'm gonna blend this out. I'm doing a pat motion just because I don't like to leave streaks, and I really just kind of want to get the product in my skin. I am, just using a pat motion to do so. And this is also a prime time to clean up any eyeliner mistakes, or if you want to get a more sharper line for your eyeshadow, this is prime time to clean that up and make that sharp line. And here I'm using Laura Mercier's translucent powder to set my under eyes. I'm gonna also put it on the bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, just pretty much where I put that Sephora highlighter. And I am using the baking method, which I really, really like, actually. So yeah, this is just how I do it. And with my brows on, I'm gonna move on to just setting my foundation and dusting off the excess powder using my Makeup Forever Pro Finish powder in the shade 128. And I'm just gonna use a little bit of the product like around my nose and just pretty much places that I didn't apply the translucent powder, yet also sweeping off the excess powder from Laura Mercier, if that makes any sense. But I really just like how it pulls it all together. And for contour, I'm going to use the Kat Von D palette and then an angled brush from Sephora, and just taking the kind of gray brown shade, I'm going to carve out my cheekbones, and then using the last 2 shades, I'm going to blend that first color out, yet also warm my face up with it, if that makes sense. I'm also going to take the last 2 along my hairline and under my chin, as you can see. And then just going back to that first gray-brown color, I'm going to grab a smaller brush and just use that to contour my nose. And then going back, just using that same brush that we wiped off the excess Laura Mercier translucent powder, I'm gonna blend our bronzer just pretty much everywhere that I applied it, because I definitely want a seamless look, especially around the neck and chin area. And now I'm just putting on some blush, and this is Trustworthy and Empowering from Tarte. And then I'm going to use Becca's Champagne Pop with a Sigma tapered brush as my highlight, and I'm going to put that on the top of my cheekbones, along the bridge of my nose, my chin, and a little bit above my eyebrows. And then again, I'm just going to go back and blend everything with that big fluffy brush once again. And since like the end of the look was kind of blurry, I added a few pictures just so that we could kind of just see the whole look. And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching and supporting. I love y'all, and I will definitely see y'all soon. Bye. Man, these little challenges. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha, hoo-ha. What are you doing? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna spit it out for you just for a second.